Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's lesson we are going to be studying some Arabic grammar. The grammar that we are doing today, bi-idhnillah, will be very easy. We are studying al-Idhaafah, and al-Idhaafah is when two nouns come together and they have a very close relationship, or one is possessed by the other. Let me give you an example. Kitabu talibi, the student's book. So book is possessed by the student, or the student owns the book. Yani Kitabu talibi, the student's book. Another example is Baytullahi, the house of Allah, Allah's house. Another example is Babul Bayti, Babul Bayti, the door of the house. Now the first noun that comes in these two word phrases is known as Mudhaaf, Mudhaaf, and that is what is normally possessed or has a close relationship with the second word. So in our first example, Kitabu Talibi, Kitab is the Mudhaaf and At-Talib is the Mudhaaf Ilayhi. Now the Mudhaaf in these structures can never have al or tanween. So it never has al, the definite article meaning the, and it also never has tanween. What does tanween mean? It just means double. So a double dhamma or a double fatha or a double kasra. So you'll always find one. So kitabu at-talibi. It won't be kitabun at-talibi. It won't be kitabun at-talibi or kitaban at-talibi or kitabin at-talibi. It will always come in the singular form on the last letter. So whatever harakah or whatever vowel is on the last letter, it will always be singular. As for the Mudhaaf Ilayhi, then the Mudhaaf Ilayhi, it can have al. This is not a problem. The Mudhaaf Ilayhi, the rule for it is that it is always majroor. So how do you recognize Mudhaaf, Mudhaaf Ilayhi? It'll be two nouns next to one another. The first one won't have tanween and it won't have al, and the second noun will be majroor. If you see this in the vast majority of cases, it's Mudhaaf, Mudhaaf Ilayhi. Okay, so let's look at some more examples of Mudhaaf, Mudhaaf Ilayhi. So for example, Madrasatu Muhammadin, Muhammad's school. You'll notice that Madrasatu does not have tanween and it does not have al because it's Mudhaaf, and Muhammadin is majroor and it has kasratain because it is Mudhaaf Ilayhi. Also all the pronouns, the possessive pronouns that we took in the lesson with the word kitab. So for example, kitabi, kitabuna, kitabuka, all of them are Mudhaaf, Mudhaaf Ilayhi. So all of those pronouns, those possessive pronouns, are Mudhaaf Ilayhi, and the word kitab in every single one of those examples is Mudhaaf. So your book, my book, their book. Yani it's mine, so it's possessed by me, so it's Mudhaaf, Mudhaaf Ilayhi. And all of those pronouns are asma, yani they are nouns, but they're just dama'ir, yani pronouns. So to summarize our lesson today, we took Mudhaaf, Mudhaaf Ilayhi, and that is when two nouns come together. The first noun, it doesn't have al and it doesn't have tanween, and it is usually possessed or has a close relationship to the second noun. As for the second noun, it can have al, but it is always majroor. It is always majroor, and some examples that we gave was Kitabu Talibi, and also Madrasatu Muhammadin, and also Baytullahi. Now you can make many of your own examples. So for example, you can pick up a pen, for example, and say Qalamu Muhammadin, the pen of Muhammad or Muhammad's pen, or whatever you can see in your room. Like for example, in front of me I have a table, Tawilatu Aniqin, Aniq's table. And there's a book here, Kitabu At-Talibi, the student's book. Oh, Kitabu Muhammadin, Muhammad's book. Now you can do this with whichever nouns you can find or whatever things you can see around you. Please do practice. As always, go to the link to get a copy of today's lesson, and bi-idhnillahi ta'ala, I will see you in the next video. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.